We're gonna work on this beetroot red rice. We're gonna start just about now. Now it's kind of like an experiment, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this beetroot. The goal is to get this rice looking red. We want the rice to have the red color of the beetroot, right? So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna prepare these beetroots. Okay. Probably blend them a little bit, or we could just, I'll probably blend one, slice one up. Okay. Just to get the color from it. And the next one I'll just slice it up and put into the rice. All right, so we're gonna get the blender ready. Get the blender ready. Yeah, I've never worked on this one before, so I'm gonna start it today. Beetroot red rice. That's it. So let's wash this rice, the amount of rice we're gonna use. I'm gonna wash it up. Wash up this rice. Not a lot of rice, but a good amount of rice. Aha. And I'm gonna wash this rice with some vinegar. Never a bad idea. Just a bit of vinegar over the rice. Okay, like so. Just a little bit. Add some water in there. Wash it around. And that's gonna be it. The beetroot, we just need the red from it. Because we want to make some red rice. But we're going to use food to color food. No artificial flavors to color our food. We're using food to color food. So we're going to use the beetroot to color the rice. An experiment. It's an experiment. So if anything gets messed up, I already put a disclaimer. It's an experiment. Never tried this before. Experimental. Okay. So the same way we had water to rice. All right, that's the same way we're gonna blend one of these beetroots, add it in there. The next one, we're just gonna cut it up in the rice. Cut it up in the rice. And I think that should make it red. I think so, hope so. I think that should make the rice red. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play with food, you know what I'm saying? Play with it. Play with food and see what you come up with. That's all you gotta do. Just play with food. Alright, I'm washing this rice. Washing it around. I already used vinegar on it. All I'm using just pure water. Alright, get this water off of this rice. Because we're gonna do these beetroots. Okay, so the rice is ready. Oop, there it is. Now let's prepare the beetroots. Here are these beets. Like I said, one of the beets, we're gonna slice it up, blend it. Next one, we're gonna cut it up and put in the rice. Okay, so here are the beets. Getting them ready. You already know beets has a lot heavy red in there. Okay. Peel them, then we're gonna wash them. A lot of heavy dirt on the beets outside of it. Dig. This is how you're gonna get your red right. You see how that beets is red? All that red coming out of it. We're gonna extract that red and make our rice red. Okay, you don't need a lot of beets. All I have here is just 2 beets. You buy them at the store. They usually come in bundles of 3. I have 2 smalls, one right here. It should do the job. The next beet. Peel this one up. Alright. Peel it up. In this experiment, we're gonna add 2 ways we're gonna add beetroot. Blend in and cut one up. Put it in the rice. Right? So let's go ahead and start blending one of them. We're gonna blend this big one right here. So cut it up. Just like so. So the same water we would put into the rice, like regular water, right? We're gonna add this beetroot water into that rice because we want our rice to be red, just like that. You see that? Beetroot. And let's try this amount. Uh-oh, blender leaks, not properly shut. Pour it back out in here. See what's going on with this blender. Okay, there you go. Okay, here's your blender. There are beads that we're going to blend. And we're going to strain it. Comment section. Peace and light. Today is the day for the whole kitchen. Cold Peace 12. How you doing today? Chicken, not kitchen. The chicken is in the oven. Yeah, it's in the oven, man. Yeah, it's baking right now. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to take it out so you can see it. It's baking. It's extremely marinated. You know what I'm saying? See that? It's baking right now. That's it. It's in the oven baking. That's it. It goes back in the oven. Sit there and bake. As soon as I feel like it's somewhat halfway baked, then I'm going to flip it. Stand right here. Yes, very. Okay, so this is our rice, right? So now we blended some of the beets. One up the beets. We already washed the rice. Okay, we're doing an experiment today. We're going for red rice. So now we're gonna put. Normally we'll just put just water in the rice. Okay, so we're gonna put this beetroot water in the rice and cook the rice in this beetroot water because we want the rice to be red. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want the rice to be red. An experiment. Trying it out today. Okay, use food to color food. That's it. Natural colors, no artificial nothing. Okay. And there you have it. The rice is already red. Look at it. You see that? All I need to do now is just cook. Yeah, play with food, okay? Play with it. Then we have another beet that we're gonna cut up fine. So whether this rice likes it or not, it's gonna be red. Because we're also cutting up this beet and we're gonna throw it in there to mix it into the rice. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you got your red rice. Cut this one up real fine, small pieces. And we could call this beet rice. You could do the same thing. You don't have to tell anyone you saw it here first, okay? You can do it and tell them it's your idea. I don't mind. We call it beet rice. Show it to your friends, make it to your friends, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, and tell them it's your idea, what they think. Beet rice. Okay? Put the rest of these beets in there. All right, you see that red? Then, start a little bit of cleanup. Let's get this stove going. I'm gonna cook it a little bit above halfway. Then we're gonna put a pinch of salt in there. You seeing it in the spot already? Look, already the rice is red. You could see it. So just imagine when I cook it, it's gonna all be red with those beets mixed into it. It's not even yet on the stove. Just blended one beet, cut up the rest, put in there, and there you have your red rice. Those things you're seeing in there are the beets. I just cut up and put in there. You know what I'm saying? Red rice. So, let's get some salt. Just a pinch of salt. Probably a half teaspoon is good enough, if that much. There you go. Next, get some butter. Put some butter in there. Okay, we're out of butter. We got one more. No biggie. No big deal. This goes in the trash. One more butter. Alright, and that's about a big size of a tablespoon of butter. And how much water they will put in there? Just enough to like cover the rice. About a half inch over the rice. That's it. And that principle can be applied to most. Believe it or not, a lot of people cannot cook rice. Whether you believe it or not. There's a lot of people who can't cook rice. And their problem they have is they don't know how much water to put into the rice. You could have used the first bead for the rice, but you threw out such a waste. Right. They don't know how much water to put in the rice. My rule of thumb is over the rice, you put about a half inch of water. Over the top of the rice, about a half inch. And if you need more, you keep adding little bit. Cook it on low fire. You know what I'm saying? That's my rule of thumb with rice. When I learned it, I couldn't believe that there are people who cannot cook rice. But it's true. You know what I'm saying? They just never learned. No one ever taught them. The number one thing is they don't know how much water to put in there. And I'm telling you now, just go with a 1/2 inch above the rice, right? And keep checking on it until you get it right. Okay. Also in this rice, we're gonna add this red rice. Okay, let's get it on the stove. Let's get it going. Right? Not close to medium, but a little bit below medium. We wash some thyme. We're gonna put some thyme in there. Right? And this is gonna be done pretty quick, so you'll be able to see it. Rice doesn't take a long time to cook. It steams. Gotta check on it. This thyme I'm gonna put in there. I like to put green thyme into rice. It just tastes better. Alright, beat it up so I can get all the aroma of the thyme out of it. Put it in there. Cover the pot. Let it steam. And don't waste time in the kitchen. So while that's steaming, we're gonna clean up. We're gonna make some vegetables. Said right here. Hi man, James, how you doing? So let's clean up and then we're gonna make some veggies shortly in a minute here. Yeah, that rice will be done very quick, so you'll be able to see the results. You know what I'm saying? It's called beet rice. Beet rice. An experiment we're trying today. We'll see how it comes out. Once you understand food and how certain foods work, right, you can take your chances and do a little experiment with them. You know, once you understand how food works. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go with the you can think outside the box in your kitchen. You can think outside the box. You don't have to follow every recipe on TV or social media. You know, you could create your own things. Food is limitless. There's no limit. Do you have anything delicious you cook that doesn't contain meat, like a veggie soup or something? Cold Peace 12, no I don't, but I'm gonna get to it soon. In future live streams, I'm gonna move into the vegan stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's simple too. Vegan, vegetable stuff, no meat. You understand? And still get all your nutrients, vitamins, and everything you need. Proteins, carbs. Everything you need. You can still do that without meat. Alright. Clean up. Yeah, the beetroot rice. It should turn out somewhat nice. We'll see how it goes. Clean up. We're getting ready to start these veggies. All we're going to make is a simple coleslaw, not too much. And that's it. Simple coleslaw. Alright. People hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so let's get to these veggies, man. Veggies. Get to these veggies. Simple, straightforward. All right. That's that. See how this rice going along. Pretty nice. Bits and pieces of this much. This will do. So that's cabbage. Carrots. Got 2 carrots. We're gonna wash them. Don't worry about it. We'll get through the washing. Got some busted ass celery right here. Okay, celery. We're gonna get to washing it. Just give me a second, okay? Then we got some ginger root. I'm gonna use some ginger in there. Is this too much? Okay, since you said it's too much, we just use this little piece right here. Then we're gonna use some green onions. I don't think we need all this right here. Probably this will do. Alright, and this whole stuff on whatever it is. Okay, so now let's get these vegetables clean. These seasons, let's clean them up. First, we're going to start with this celery. A lot of dirt and trash on the roots right here. Wash them. Check your celery. You see the root of the celery? That's where you find your dirt. And all we're going to do is cut off the top, cut the bottom off. That's all we need right here. Pieces. Go. More celery. Here you go. So the celery is washed, cleaned up. Let's do this green onions. All the dry stems are breaking off. Dry parts have got to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is your green onion. It's done. Now your ginger root. Wash it up. Ginger root. And all we do with the ginger is take off the skin off of it. Just using a knife like so. You know what I'm saying? That brown skin that's on the ginger, that you take it off. Some people don't, but I do. Okay. Scratch it off with a knife or something. That's it. This goes in the trash. Next thing we're gonna clean up is these carrots. Scratching out the outer layer skin with a knife, or you can use your carrot tool. That's done. Next carrot. People hitting the like button, I appreciate you. Thank you. One more carrot. Right. Then let's check on our beet rice. See how it's going. Looking pretty good. Let's get our cabbage ready. Take off these outer layers of this cabbage. Put off the side right here. Put it in the trash. Wash it. Here's the next piece of busted ass cabbage we had. Alright, we could have put it in meats for gravy. And by the way, if no one has told you Happy Valentine's, I'm telling you Happy Valentine's, okay? Happy Valentine's to you. Have a great day. Make sure you're having a good day. So at least you know. There you go. So at least you know that somebody loves you. Big Muscle love you, okay? No diddy. Yeah, Big Muscle love you. No diddy, man. All right, so we have everything here. What kind of rice do you use? I use Manhattan. Thanks. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Okay, Jerry. I hear you. You're welcome. I use Manhattan rice. I use any rice. What I'm using right now is this rice. You know what I'm saying? I use any rice really. So all our veggies are ready. Right? And we're gonna cut them up. Cut them up, get them ready. Let's look for a container in here. Need a container to put this in. What kind? Yeah, I use any rice, any brand rice. What I'm using today is Manhattan rice. That's it. And this is white rice, regular white rice, not parboiled or anything fancy schmancy. Alright, so let's get this, whatever it's called, ready to go. So this is our cabbage. Good morning, Shan Gaza Wade. Who taught you to cook? Well, my mom taught me the basic skills of cooking. My mom taught me the basics cooking skills. You know what I'm saying? Like how to season chicken, how to do this. But I developed my own style with time. And the reason is, it's something I love to do. You dig? Cooking is something I love to do. You know? So yeah, my mom taught me the basic foundation of cooking, like how to season, how to do rice, this, that, whatever. But as far as teaching me how to cook a lot of different things, I'm really self-taught. You know what I'm saying? Because I love doing it. I just started streaming cooking on YouTube, but I've been streaming cooking on TikTok since 2022, like 4 years ago. And I've been cooking on TikTok for a while. Stopped for a minute, right? Now I think it's a bit more consistent these days. You understand? Now let's go for the carrot. I love to do it. It's easy. I like to cook too, said Shan Gaza Wade, 6850. Yeah. It's very relaxing. You know what I'm saying? It's so relaxing and peaceful. And then again, what I learned about myself is because, well, I'm kind of mean these days, but I'm a caterer. I like catering to people. But these days, you know, people are forcing me to become mean and not cater to others unless it's an absolute necessity. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a caterer and you like to cater to other people, you're gonna love cooking. You know what I'm saying? I like catering to others. These days I'm more reserved with my catering. I only cater to people who cater to me. I cook with love, seasonings. That's the most important ingredient. Yep. That's it. You got to put love in there, man. So we have the carrot and the cabbage. Now we're gonna goes in the trash. We're gonna start mixing it in. Yeah, I'm very more selective with my catering these days. I used to just cater to any and everybody. As long as they're a person, it didn't matter. Understand? These days I'm very selective. Okay, so this is the cabbage and carrot. I have to be mindful of people you choose. Not everyone is worth catering to. Cold Piece 12. You're right on the money. I'm telling you. I learned my lesson from family members mostly. I'm telling you that. Okay? And because of that, I stay hidden. Because like, years ago, if people came to me and be like, man, I'm having a problem with this, da da da, I'll take the shirt off my back and give it to you. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Years ago, I'll take the shirt off my back, I'll give it to you. Today, I keep myself hidden. You know what I'm saying? Hide myself. So I don't have to deal with too much bullshit. Because my kind heart is going to say, oh, poor thing, just help him out. So I have to hide myself in a literal sense. You know? Avoid people's bullshit, man. Because just like you said in the comment, you got to be mindful of people you cater to these days. Which is something I didn't know. I was just thinking like, okay, this is a person. They need my help with whatever. And then I took away so much from myself that I end up hurting myself physically and mentally. Because of family members. Just think about what I'm trying to tell you. Family members. And guess what? Okay, so this is green onions. Let's pour some green onions in it. Set it up really fine. The family members that you do that for, they do not give a damn. Okay? Keep that in mind. So now we're going to do the celeries. They don't give a damn. I'm going to cut them up fine. I'm going to pour it in there also. After all this, we're going to put some vinegar on it. Vinegar, and that's it. Probably just a little bit of black pepper. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Celery. Strange but true. I'm a healthier man staying away from some family members. Made my life healthier. You know what I'm saying? And they're never there for you if you need them for 1 day, 1 second, 1 minute to do anything. The day you need them to do anything for you, you got to pay them for that. You got to pay for that. Physically pay them cash. And every day they need you for shit, and you don't ask them for a dime. Okay, this is a ginger right here. We're going to grate this ginger in there. Okay, that's family members for you. Got me effed it up, man. Oh shit, that fell. No problem, got more. Spread it around. We're gonna mix it in also. Ginger root. Some more. Family members take advantage, and they know you're a catering business. They don't like to pay. My mom used to do catering business too. I hear you, man. Sometimes family members for miserable. Yeah, family members would drive you underground. They will. I'm telling you from experience. Let's mix this around with ginger root, celery, cabbage, and carrots. You know what I'm saying? Get you a nice little color right there. Mix it around. I'm going to add some vinegar in it. Probably a pinch of salt. That's it. Then we're going to mix it around some more. There it is. check on this rice. See how this experiment is going. This rice is coming good. Looking good so far. I'm gonna put some water in it. Give me a second. A little bit of water. I'm gonna show it to you. Give me a second. This is our beet rice. Now I turn the fire down real low. Add some more. That's what I told you about rice. Just keep watching it. Add water to it every now and again. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it looks right now. So this is it currently. See? It's red from the beetroots. You see that? We're gonna let it keep cooking. Red. And the beetroots that I cut up in there, see that? Beet rice. Okay, let that sit right there. Let's finish this vegetable. Let's check on the chicken in the oven. We gotta do that. Okay, so the chicken is coming along nice, and it's being browned right now. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you this chicken. All right. You see that? Look, the top is getting brown. The top of this chicken is getting brown. You see it? I'm gonna let it bake some more. It's properly marinated. I'm gonna let it bake some more. I like my chicken well done. And you see all the juices just flowing around it? That's all from the seasons that was marinated in last night. So let's finish up this veggies. These veggies, right? So here's the vinegar. I'm gonna put a pinch of salt in this. Just a pinch. Choice is yours. Some people rather no salt. Some people even like black pepper in there. Just a little bit, sprinkle over top. Whatever other seasons you want to add. And we're going to put some vinegar in it. And we're going to keep it in an airtight container so it could serve past one day. Because veggies go bad easy. Alright, so we could probably have this for tomorrow still. Put a lot of vinegar in there. Okay, then we're going to mix it around. Yeah, back to those dusty ass family members, man. I'm telling you, I don't play with family members. I don't even talk to a lot of my family members. For my health purposes. I'm telling you, for my own health, I don't talk to them. And it doesn't bother me. That's the beauty about it. What's on the menu? Leanne Reinhardt 448. Happy Valentine's Day. What's on the menu? Baked chicken, coleslaw, and some beet rice. This is the, well, I guess it's everything slaw. It's cabbage, carrots, green onions, celery. And we put some vinegar, black pepper, a pinch of salt in there. So now we're mixing it around. We're going to cover it airtight in this container, and it's going in the refrigerator. One person said the same. The chicken looks good. Yes, it does, and it smells really good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of family members I don't talk to. It's for my own health. It's for my health. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with them for years. All happened. Let me tell you what happened. I realized what my family members were. Right? I love my chicken well done too. Okay, so the airtight container. This goes in the refrigerator. We're gonna have it for today, tomorrow. That's it. We don't go past 2 days with these things. Winner, winner, winner. Good dinner. Right? Lady Lalita. I just realized what my family members were and cut them off. I realized I saw them for what they were and just cut them off. That's it. Yeah. That's it, man. Yeah, that's it. All I did was remove their name tag that said family, and I saw them for the person they are. That's all I did. And that's all the education I needed to be like, I got to stop dealing with you, for my mind health and everything else in my life. Stop dealing with your dusty ass. You know what I'm saying? How is it that every single time a person call you, they're stressing you mentally and physically at times? Good morning, Stephanie Mackenheimer. How you doing? Good morning. Every time we talk, it's a stressful. You're stressing me mentally. You're draining me. You have never been a chirpy person to me. It's always, man, da 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 da. I've never gotten a phone call like, yo, dog, guess what? Boom, 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 we can do this. Boom, 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 we can do that. Da 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 da. And no good ideas, no positive thoughts, no nothing. It's always, yo, somebody, da da da. It's always something that stresses me out. Like every time I see a number on a caller ID, I panic. Every time I see your phone number on my caller ID, I panic. What it's telling me is that you're not healthy for my life. It's that simple. So all I got to do is cut you the hell off. So that way I don't have to see your number on my caller ID. I panic less, and it's better for my health. Simple and plain. You understand? When you do that, all you're going to be doing with your life is taking away from your life and pouring into family, right? And ungrateful so-called friends that will stab you in the back in a heartbeat. Sit on the phone with their friends that don't like you and talk about you like a dog all day. And when they need help, they call you up for it. Nah, I'm not with that shit. At all. I'm not with it. And sometimes the same friends, they sit and talk to you about, they talk about you with those friends. Those same so-called friends they have come back and tell you. They come back, man, guess what they said about you? This. And nowadays they got it recorded on smart devices like phones and all types of shit. So you know it's true. You did say that. What are you doing with those family members? Cut them off. That's how you do it. Cut them off. Because most of them are just jealous. That's it. They're jealous. That's what it comes down to. It's jealousy. And guess what? Everything that you do, they can do the same thing. Everything that you do, they can do the same thing. Nothing that you do that is above them. They can do the same thing. We should always talk to your family members. Just pray for them. That don't limit your conversation. I'm trying to tell you, man. You're not that gifted. You're not so special. All you decided to do is do life. You know, do different things. Try different things with your life. A lot of trial and error, this back and forth. You're going to succeed somewhere along the way. You see, a lot of these same people, so-called friends and family members, waste their entire life. They waste their entire life doing absolutely nothing besides driving around, hopping from bed to bed, doing all types of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, all of them in her family. You understand? And when they get to 40-something years old, 50-something years old, they look back, your time has passed. Your prime years is gone. What have you done with your prime years, your prime working years? Your 20s, your 30s, what did you do with it? I was out working. What were you doing? I was busy working every day, night, day, right day, night, day. Because I knew that I want my life to be at a certain point at a certain age so I could stop working hard. So you didn't think that far. You know what I'm saying? You probably was, oh, he dumb. He at work every day. I ain't doing that. Well, try to tell you. Yeah, those family members. Partying, drinking, doing all this shit. I was out working. What are you doing? Working. What are you doing? Working. Every time they call, same conversation. I'm working, man. That's it. That's what I'm doing. Work. Okay, when you get to 50 years old, 65, your whole life is a mess and disaster. Don't blame me. You saw the road that I took. I didn't hide it from you. I clearly showed you the road that I took. Where are you from? I'm Jamaican. I'm from Jamaica. I'll show you the road that I took. Wide open. Publicly showed you the road that I took. So it's not like I did something magical that you can't do or couldn't do. You just chose not to do it. So the choice is yours. Okay, we clean it up. Then we want to check on this rice. This rice is almost done cooking. The vegetable is done. Alright. Chicken is almost done. We'll check on this beet rice while we clean up the kitchen. You never answered the lady yesterday when she asked if you were single. Said Jerry. What does me being single have to do anything with this live feed? I'm not on this TikTok live or YouTube live seeking companionship. So me being single, it doesn't matter. Good morning. I said, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm single or not, it should not matter to you because I'm not seeking people. Da, da, da. Amen, amen. Nah, I ain't seeking nobody, man. Bernadette Thomas, what's going on? 868. I'm not looking for companionship, date, all this other shit. Like people. Clean up the floor. Da da da. Now we're gonna check on that rice. Check on it. Chicken is coming good. The rice looks pretty good. It really does. Looks pretty good. Okay, so we didn't get the beetroot red, but we got some type of red. I'm going to show it to you. Trying to mix it around. It's almost done cooking. You see that? That's the red we got. And what you're looking at is there's little beetroots in there that I cut up in there. You understand? So it's almost done. We're gonna let it dry out a little bit more. And that's our beet rice, beetroot rice. Let's call it beet rice. That's it. Let it put down some more. Check on this chicken. Yeah. Here's the chicken. Still baking. You notice how brown it is? Coming along real nice, okay? Put it back in the oven. Let it stay there bake. Rice is almost done. Veggies almost done. And now what we're gonna do is prepare for the next live stream, which will be sometime later on today, where we're gonna make gizzata. Understand? Where's my tool? Let's see here. Get this tool right here. Put this damn tool. Okay, we'll find this some other time. Yeah. But in any case, that's it for now. Catch you guys shortly, okay? We're gonna bake some gizzata. We already got the coconut ready. We got the coconut, the dry coconut ready. Right? We're gonna do some gizzata today. There you go. This is the berry blend we made earlier. I'm gonna keep drinking it. I'm gonna drink it all day. All day. Every time I go to drink. Now it's nicely chilled. It's gotten thicker. Glad you didn't add corn to your cabbage. Be in the Jamaica restaurant that put corn in the cabbage in the carrot mix. Okay, I did. This is the berry blend. You see how thick it got? Thick. Now it's chilled. Look at that. Now I need a spoon to eat this. See it? That's what we made this morning, the berry blend. I need a spoon now because it's so thick. What made it so thick is the oatmeal that's in there. You know what I'm saying? The oatmeal. Once it sits for a minute, it's going to get thick. And let's see this. See? Turn into a whole meal. I wish you could make that. I wish I could make that rice. Says Gwen Jones 614. Watch this, right? You can make this rice. It's very simple. All the steps are on YouTube. Gwen Jones, get to my YouTube channel. You see how I made it. It's very simple. Beetroot and rice. It's at Big Muscle Adventure on YouTube. BIGMUSCLEADVENTURE. Same logo. Anybody could make this rice. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could make this beetroot rice. And like I said, the rule of thumb with rice, I learned that a lot of people cannot cook rice. It blew my mind when I found out. So I'm going to do some more rice videos, right? And teach people how to make different types of rice. This rice is beetroot rice. Call it beet rice. An experiment. All I did was blend the beetroot, cut up some, add it in there. The same way we would put water into rice before you cook it. I blend the beetroot and pour the beetroot water on this rice. Okay? My rule of thumb is 1/2 inch over the rice. No matter how much rice you're cooking, just put a 1/2 inch of water over the top of the rice. That's the amount of water. And then keep adding water to it until it cooks. You got to keep checking it. You got to keep checking your rice. So this is our beetroot rice. So it's pretty much done cooking by now. Understand? And then I'm going to give you a view of inside the pot. So you can see inside the pot. See it? That's inside the pot. This is our thyme. You understand? So this is all the small pieces of beetroot that we cut up and put in there. See what I'm saying? Thanks for hitting that like button. This is a small piece of beetroots. Right? That's it. So we scrape the pot. It's a Dutch pot, okay? And mix it around to get that color, some type of even. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you use food to color food. So if pumpkin gives you yellow rice, beetroot will give you this reddish rice. That's it. So anybody could make this, okay? 1/2 inch of water over the rice. Put a pinch of salt. Right, put a piece of butter in there. And that's how you get your rice. Okay? All right. So this is it right here. Your beetroot rice. This is a beetroot. This is thyme that I put in there. Thyme. Okay, we could remove those thyme bits with thyme. Okay, this is your beetroot. And that's how it turns the rice to red. Beautiful, says Gwen. So Gwen Jones, go to my YouTube channel. And go to my live videos or my live streams, and you'll see the entire process of how I made this beet rice. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Anybody could do this. Okay? All right, so we're going to catch up later on. We're going to work on that gizzata. Okay? Remember to check out the berry blend. Do it yourself. What time is it? 2 o'clock? I'll catch you around 3:30, 3 o'clock for the next live stream. Peace out. Stay safe.